a real quick comment. Regardless of what type of vehicle you're in, if you have a camper on the back, you're looking to level your vehicle so that you can sleep comfortably. And there are a bunch of ways of doing that, I guess. Some people use traction mats and drive over those. I've been trying to find things that are on hand. So here in the Malheur National Forest, there are tons of pine trees that are dead, and the bark on them is quite thick. And so I brought a big piece there, and I roll across it, and it works just fine. It leveled the vehicle beautifully. And in the back, I had to use 2 layers of that bark on that wheel. But the vehicle is quite level, and it worked out really good. And in another video, I talk about using cow manure, the cow pies, the cow plops, or whatever you want to call them, to do the same type of thing. Well, I've been here several days. I really love this place, this camping spot in the Malheur National Forest. I thought I would take a quick look at some of the bark that I used to level the truck, in case you're interested. I had to move the truck this morning so that I could get into the sun. My voltage had dropped below 12 volts. So now it's cranking out around 12.2. And when I start the engine, of course, then it'll jump up in the 13 range. But anyways, this was the driver's front tire. That's the bark that I used. And you can see it's pretty thick stuff. And I found bigger sheets of it. This came off of the area around a dead tree up there in the hills behind me. The other 2 were behind the rear tire. This one I doubled up because it was kind of a deep hole there, deeper than I wanted. And the other one's just a thin piece. But the bark held up really well. It did the trick, and I was happy I had a level truck. With the solar panels, I have a dual battery system. And if I was carrying an extra pair of jumper cables, if my truck battery wouldn't start the truck for some strange reason, then I'd be able to jumper it off of the other battery. So that's a pretty cool idea. I am carrying a jumper packed away in my recovery gear, so that would also work, obviously. If you're overlanding, you probably are already doing this, but you'll notice I keep doors open on the truck throughout the day, sometimes all 4 of them, and so you don't want your dome lights to be on, so I've got those turned off. So I'm getting ready to deploy the shadow awning from ALU-CAB, and it has these straps that go up here and hold it in place. And I found that when you're undoing the Velcro, that you should undo the top. It's a lot easier to find that top piece when you're putting things back up than it is to find the bottom piece. So undo it from the top, each one of those Velcro straps. That's my short list of ideas if you're overlanding, particularly if you have an ALU-CAB. So, I have more, but this could go on forever. If you have some ideas that I haven't mentioned here, please share them. Not only with me, but with everybody else. But comment down below. Sure appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to Overlandscapes. And hit that bell, because more videos are coming your way. Just today alone, I've gone through 4 batteries of GoPro. So I've got a lot of editing to do. All this takes time. My kudos to those who produce these wonderful, fantastic videos for YouTube, because I know that it takes a lot of effort. Hope I see you out here on the roads, in the forests, in the deserts, wherever you may be. May our paths cross.